Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the Lasham Daily Briefing for Sunday, the 22nd of March, 2026. Starting off, as always, with the synoptic picture, we can see here midday today, low pressure now starting to form to the north, just east of Iceland there, and a sort of fairly sizable cold front stemming from that down to the south. With that over sort of northern Scotland or central Scotland at the moment, working its way down. However, high pressure out to the west and southwest here, so still generally pleasant high pressure conditions. Not expecting any significant impact from this front in the next couple of days, and if anything, hopefully some good soaring off the back of it. As far as the clouds concerned, look at this app pic here. You can see that front there, evidenced with this bank of cloud from the north, but in our area here in the south, fairly clear, a little bit of fog, low clouds to begin with, but that's clearing now. And we should have a nice clear skies all throughout the day until we get some top cover associated with this front as well. Rain radar, nothing too concern us, a little bit along the leading edge of that front, but nothing that's going to impact us. And even no Taft today, but Farnborough they're showing 330 degrees, 5 knots for the wind, 300-meter viz with fog. Be coming from 9 anytime between 9 and 11 Cavalcade throughout the rest of the day. Spot winds to the south of us, northwesterly about 10 to 20 knots, flying height into the north, actually northwesterly at around 5 knots. So we can expect somewhere in between, although more likely, certainly for much of the day, we can expect the northeasterly flow. On that point, looking at windy here for the local wind, you can see very, very light northeasterly flow across the airfield there. Local Met Office forecast showing between 3 and 5 knots today, gusting sort of maximum of 10 in terms of the wind. There's a very light wind indeed. Humidity reducing after that fog burns off, and up to 3 again today on the UV index. So just do keep an eye on that. Temperature warmest part of the day, about 11 degrees, with a dew point of, in our area, probably around between 1 and 3. Fairly low there. It went up to 4.4 degrees locally with a dew point of 2.2, so it's going to feel a fair bit warmer. And there's the view on the south side looking to the west. You can see that fog and mist burning off now with evidence of that light northeasterly flow in the windsock there. And we should don't anticipate any issues from this whatsoever. So soaring wise, looking at the sky sight cross section, they're showing more or less blue throughout the day. No cumulus expected, but a window of soaring, sort of early to mid afternoon in the best part. A bit of top cover here as that front approaches in the upper flight levels, but shouldn't stifle us too much. No TAMS, nothing to concern us on the basis of that forecast. So we'll move on to glider bookings. We have 3 K21s today for bridge flying, K21 on the casual list, and a K13 for trial lessons. There's plenty of single seater availability, and at the moment 3 on the casual list with 1 instructor. Nothing to report with regards to 2XL movements this morning. And a reminder of the Boyne Wave expedition once the soaring season is finished here, albeit just getting going, to think about whether or not you fancy coming up to a Boyne with us. It's a good opportunity to keep flying into the autumn, and we had almost every day flown 2025 and a number of diamond height and gold height claims as well. If anyone's interested, come and speak to myself, Ron, or Barry. So in summary, we have high pressure to the west with a weak cold front approaching from the north. Clear skies and blue thermals with some top cover later on in the day. We have a light northeasterly flow throughout, and therefore we'll operate runway 09 normal ops. So we'll have to run cables down on the boom on the south side of the runway. As always, do not land or taxi across the disused runways shown in red. And there's our airfield set up to finish with the winching on the grass south of the main runway. Cables coming up on the boom, air towing from the heart. So for me this morning. We'll see you out there shortly. Make the most of the nice weather and keep it safe. Thank you.